well, here we are with another review. Finally, we finally got the motivation to do the video. Do the start part. I'll get to that in a minute. But here we have a train pack. Again, this is visiting here, so borrowed it. As you can see, yeah, a Virgin Voyager. Now, now you can tell by the packaging. This is an older pack. My friend got it. He got it second hand. I think it's from about, I don't know, maybe maybe 2007, 2008. I think around about 10 years or older. Box isn't in too bad condition. A little bit of tape on it there. Yep. So we have the where's the other bit? Oh yeah. Yep, we have a Class 220 Virgin Voyager 4-car unit, 220018. 220018 Dorset Voyager. And the price of that, I'd say they've definitely gone up in price since. Yeah, it's the Virgin trains that looks like it was taken. Looks a bit like I don't know, maybe Dawlish. I mean, I know you can't see anything behind, but that looks a bit like the Dawlish seawall there. I could be wrong, I know, but yeah, we've got the usual bits inside. One of the cab end cars there. Oh, nudging the camera there. One of the middle coaches. Of course, there's the 220 and 221. Of course, they're very similar, except the main difference I see is the different bogies. The 220 has like smaller bogies with more exposed wheels, and the 221, which you can also get a model of course, IC82 has the Doctor Who 221 Voyager. Yeah, this is the most heaviest one. So yeah, this carriage has the motor in. I won't say it's super heavy, but it's heavy-ish. Yeah. There we go. Of course, the 220s and 221s have been working for Avanti now. But from what I've heard, they're 2 seconds. I'll get one of the cab cars out. Obviously, these don't have motors in, so they're both pretty much identical. Oh, I'm just making sure that I don't lose. That. That's the coupling device there. I'll just put that in the box. Here we go. Well, and the model is overall fairly overall intact, in not too bad condition. Apart from this and my friend said it came like this. Is missing the sort of grey coupler part at the front. The other one still has it, thankfully, there, as you can see. But apart from that, the model's in fine condition. Runs fine too. I know, as you can see, the layout isn't up. I actually filmed the running video first months ago. Finally doing the actual review now. Again, just due to reasons, I've had a very busy, hectic summer. Been doing a lot of travelling and working. But yeah, as I was saying, that these are probably I think mainly the 221s. Yes, I think more of the 220s work for cross country, don't they? But like I said, 220s and 221s very similar. That apparently, I think next year the 221s are going, or they've been withdrawn off from their services with Avanti West Coast, mainly doing runs from like London Euston to North Wales, like Llandudno and Holyhead. running the North Wales line, because they're meant to be getting like the Azuma as well. Some new 800 classes, Class 805 is going to be taking over apparently and working for Avanti, doing North Wales services. But of course, I mean, mainly I think mainly like 10 to 15 years ago when these were working when these were working in full swing for Virgin, they'd be they'd basically do the runs which they do like for cross country now. Basically, it's a I get a bit confused with it all, but yeah, basically doing the runs cross country like runs. I mean, before and before cross country came into action, it's mainly Virgin doing the runs. For example, like I don't know, like running down from like Edinburgh to Plymouth and that. And again, doing mammoth journeys like that is yeah, looks very smart. And have we got a? Oh no, I'll describe the other carriage. Other carriage here again. Make sure that we keep all of those. Just get this fully out of shot. Be more professional. I remember the days when my videos really weren't the most professional, but again, we're all kind of like that. We get better and learn over time, don't we? Just see what comes into focus. Oh, there we go. Yeah. On there's the nameplate, Dorset Voyager. Oh yeah, of course the smaller bogies on the 220s on there as well. Sorry, if you hear a slight funny noise in the background, it's our piping or something like that. It does it sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't do it for ages, and then starts doing it again. We don't totally know what the issue is. And again, again, obviously not absolutely super detailed, but it's fine. Again, we are talking a model from maybe between 10 to 15 years ago. So yeah, shame the other one's lost its little front couple part there, but apart from that, the model's in fine condition. I mean, there's no like nasty scratches or anything. It's of course this is the first class coach. And again, yeah, the old stuff. Well, the Virgin lettering always looked brilliant on these and on the Pendolinos as well. I miss Virgin's days on the West Coast. And and for when they did like cross country services. I mean, the cross country HSTs haven't got much longer left. Of course they, when they were in the older sort of darker red Virgin, sort of more black and red Virgin livery, like back in like I don't know, like the late 90s, early 2000s. I mean, I remember like 20 years ago, I was often looking at the Hornby Virgin, the old Hornby Virgin liveried HST train set. Of course, they did the the cross country runs then before the 221, before the 220 class came in. Right, well, let's get her on the track. We'll get her running. Of course, the coupling device, we all know how this works. It's pretty easy. Yeah, that just slots in, and then if we just grab a carriage. Oh yeah, like that. Easy. There we go. I get fairly nice detail. It's not bad on the roof as well. Again, obviously not quite as detailed as most new models now though. But again, it's fine. So she is very smart. I'll just quick. I've literally only just noticed this now. You see this one here with the coupler missing has got the two windscreen wipers on. This one's got its coupler, but is missing is missing a wiper, as you can see. Yeah, I did notice just the one wiper, but I didn't actually realise that that there should be two. But again, apart from just one or two little parts missing, I know it makes you think that it's a previous owner before my friend bought her should have been I know it makes you think that they were probably a bit careless, but again, apart from just one or two little parts missing, she's in acceptable condition. You know, she looks fine. I guess when you buy a second-hand model, because again she was like this when my friend bought her, might not be perfecto, but again, she does run fine. And here we are. Right. From what I remember, James said she doesn't always run as it is. Yeah, James, my mate, who I borrowed these few locals from, again, including the Intercity Class 91, which I reviewed recently. Now he said that the Voyager, the 220 here, doesn't always run very fast. But let's see how she goes. Not too bad. I miss these in Virgin livery. I mean, Avanti West Coast looks very good, but you know the Virgin colours really stood out more, didn't they? On both the Voyagers and Pendolinos. Of course, when Virgin had them, mainly run the West Coast franchise. But same with Avanti now, and Cross Country run both. Pretty sure they run both. 220s and 221s. Of course, the 222s are they're just like Voyagers, but they're different in design. Is it Meridian? Is it? Which run for East Midlands Railway. You might just be able to pick up the lights there. So yeah, they do work. I was wondering if they worked at first. They do work. They're just more harder to see in the daylight. Same with the tail lights as well. And the lights, yeah, they're not massively bright, but at least they work. Same in the other direction as well. I know they're running fine the other direction as well. Again, overall running at a decent speed. Although sometimes if you try and speed her up when the control turn of things at a certain path, like if you turn it past halfway to about there, I don't know, she just seems to slow down a bit, but then gain speed again as you gain towards what's basically top speed. Quite a smooth low speed running as well. Although in all honesty, she doesn't really like going much slower than this, to be honest. Well, without starting to get a bit, showing a showing a disliking to going very slowly, well, at a crawling speed. But yeah, that's not bad at all. It's pretty good. And then we have the Bachmann 220 4-car Voyager in Virgin livery. Well, what was the name? Dorset Voyager. Again, it's a very good name. That it's a very good name. So yeah, she's definitely run better than I thought she was going to do. Again, I know, shame that the other end power car has lost its coupler, but again, it's only really a minor issue. And again, James did say that she did come like that. Again, she may be an older model, but still very smart and overall a very good runner.